Hello friends, I thought today that I would do the beginning of the year book tag. Yes, it's February, but I still wanted to do it. So, question number 1 is how many books are you planning to read in 2025? I set my Goodreads goal as 150, which is the same thing I had except for last year, and I hit that. But I do not have a problem with going into Goodreads at the end of the year and changing that number lower if it needs to be changed lower. So hopefully 150, but I also really want to focus on like quality reading instead of quantity. So question number 2, a book you're likely to reread this year. Normally I say that I am not a rereader, but in January I reread Rule by Jay Crownover. I kind of want to continue on with that series. I also made a list of other books that I want to reread. Let me find that. I think that's in my notes app anyway. Yeah, so on the list that I made, I want to reread Behind the Bars by Brittany C. Cherry. I saw Ava talk about that recently in a TBR video, I think is what it was. And so that really made me want to reread that. And then I would love to reread my Cora Carmack books because they are my favorites. She's my favorite. I saw her again at the Jay Crownover movie event, and so it just kind of like renewed kind of my want to read. Also the Rebecca Yarros Wilder Rebel and Nova, drawing a blank on Renegade series. I kind of want to reread that one. I've also been kind of thinking about maybe rereading some of my YA. These two shelves, you can't see them. These two shelves over here are my YA. So I have Bridget Kimmer, my Sarah Dessen, my sister the Traveling Pants, what's her name? Katie McGarry. Oh my gosh, I have the Luck series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I could reread that. But yeah, so basically rereading one book has made me want to reread. So probably if I can find audiobooks for some of those things, you might be seeing a lot of rereads in my wrap-ups for this year. Question number 3, a priority read on your 2025 TBR. Basically it was Onyx Storm, and I read that. And my only other really TBR goal is to read more historical romances this year. Not necessarily any specific priority, but just to really get back into the swing of historicals. Question number 4, an author you won't be reading more books from this year. In 2024, I really kind of sat with myself and had to think about who I wanted to continue reading from. Basically, who are some people that I decided aren't for me? Megan Quinn and Amy Dawes, I love them, but their humor in their writing is not for me. Usually it's about once every 5 or so books that I find funny, and that's not good enough numbers for me. Especially with Megan Quinn and how much she releases. Crazy. I did also recently, I haven't totally written off Catherine Cowles, but I do think I want to take a break from her for a little bit. I feel like she releases a lot. And I said in my pre-Christmas reading vlog, they're very similar, and I feel like I just need a break from that. Question number 5, something new you want to read, new genres or tropes. Honestly, I think I'm pretty good. I found the tropes that I like. I found the types of romances that I like. I just want to find more of them and better, not better quality, but good quality ones. So probably not much new for me. Question number 6, a popular book you're likely to want to read. That I just totally blanked when I was reading that. I read Onyx Storm. That was one. I don't know. Give me some popular books and I'll tell you if I want to read them or not. Question number 7, most anticipated 2025 book release. I'm not going to say it again. Once Smitten, Twice Shy by Chloe Lisa came out in January, I think. I have the physical book. I do have a hold for the audiobook through the library, but I think like several months away. Let's see. The Charlie Method comes out this month by Elle Kennedy. I have my list of anticipated releases. A Rebel Without Claws. I only just found out about the second generation from Juliet Cross, so that's highly anticipated. Lulu Moore has a lot that are coming out. The Strike Zone is in April. I think there's another one in June, and then she starts a new series in September. Those are all highly anticipated. Jessica Peterson's Sawyer is coming out, I believe in April. And in June, Plus Size Player by Danielle Allen is coming out. Very excited about that. Loved book 1. Question number 8, a bookish goal for 2025. Mentioned it a couple of times. I want to find a better, not better quality. I need to stop saying it like that because there's nothing wrong with the quality of books that I've been reading. I just want to find like really, really good books. I'm already pretty lenient with my 5-star books, I feel like, but I want to have more of them. So question number 9, a book that's been on your TBR you probably won't ever read. I have been meaning to go through my TBR books, my physical TBR, and just kind of see. I do have the Kat Singleton Rockstar romances, and I read books 1 and 2 and didn't love them. And so I'm hesitant to pick up books 3 and 4, so I'm not going to say I won't ever read it, but right now, probably not anytime soon. Question number 10, a series you want to read this year. I have found Anna Huang's, like, I don't know if it's her first series, but I found them at the used bookstore, and I really want to get to those. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. I can't really see my TBR books from here. But yeah, we'll say that. The Anna Huang, If We Never Met, or something like that. That series. Question number 11, your auto-buy authors going into 2025. I've decided to call them auto-read authors because I am trying to cut back on the spending in all aspects. So definitely in book buying. My original plan, this is totally not the point of the question. My original plan was to only buy books from book signings or like really anticipated new releases. And then all of my like plans for book signings have been, I'm not going to Phoenix. That's this weekend. I ended up selling my Magic with the Bells ticket for Orlando. So basically the only signing I have left is the Violet Crown signing in Austin that the Bells are doing. So I'm still trying not to buy books, but I probably will kind of do a bit of a haul before, because that signing's not until September, and I honestly can't wait that long to buy books. So we'll have to come up with a new plan. But my auto-read authors, that's the point of this question. Laura Pavlov and Lena Hendricks. I don't think Rebecca Yarros has anything coming out this year, but if she does, then I will read it. Lulu Moore, Jessica Peterson, those are ones that I found last year that I really enjoyed. Question 12, a book to show adaptation you're excited for this year. I've been thinking about doing a video on some of my favorite adaptations, trying to make that list now. I'm really excited for Maxton Hall Season 2. I hope we get that this year. They're not the best quality movies, but the Culpa Mia, I think movie 3 comes out this year. I'm excited for that. I need that story to be like wrapped up because they're wild. Yeah, but I'm thinking about making a whole like separate video. For adaptations. So, question 13, a sequel you're anticipating. Let's see. Plus Size Player by Danielle Allen. I loved book 1 on that. And that's the only like true like second book sequel that I think I have. Question number 14, bookish things you're leaving in 2024. I don't think there's anything specifically bookish that I'm leaving. In 2024, I really like started picking up books because I wanted to read them and not because like I needed to hit a number. So I'd like to continue doing that. I don't really think there's anything I want to, I mean, I'm sure there are, but question number 15, what to expect from this account? Please, I think we can all agree that you shouldn't expect much. That is something that I'm trying to do better about, is uploading videos. But also, if I don't have a video to make, if I don't want to make a video, then it doesn't come across as a good video. And so I don't just want to do that. I'm past the point where this is going to be any kind of like monetary kickback for me. So there's no point in me forcing myself to make videos. So you'll see videos when I feel like filming. You'll see videos when I feel like editing. That's the worst part, honestly. And hopefully you'll be around to watch them when that happens. Question 16, how has your reading taste evolved from last year? Honestly, I'm just answering questions like before they happen. I started like really not looking into more about the books that I wanted to read, but like I really started like fine-tuning when I choose to read. And so I think that helped. Question 17, booktube creators who inspire you. All the same people who normally do. Let's go to my subscriptions. Shelby from A Little Literary Love. Chloe at Always Booked. We don't read the same type of books very much anymore, but I still love seeing what's going on in her life. Ava from Ava's Romance. Melissa from Book Bar. Carrie from Book for Romance. When she uploads, I always watch. Christy from Christy Reads a Lot. Morgan from Nothing Better Than a Book. Caitlin from The Love Librarian. She just started posting again. I'm super excited to see her videos this year. And Zay from Witty Reads. Those are the ones that I've watched recently. And finally, question 18, something you want to say to anyone wanting to start a bookish account. I think what everybody has said in all of these tag videos that I've watched is just do it. You don't have to have the highest quality of anything. Now I film on my iPad. I used to film on my phone and edit on there. You don't have to have like groundbreaking ideas. You don't have to. You can just do a wrap up, do a TBR, do a tag. Yeah, just if you want to, do it. So that is my beginning of the year book tag. If you have any answers to these, let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.